We have started in morning time the chapter metals and non-metals, and the objective also we discussed, and we discussed some physical properties or characteristics of metals. How many characteristics did we discuss? Number one, conductivity. They are good conductor of heat and electricity. Number second, ductility. They can be converted into wire. Metal wires can be made, right? Next one, malleability. What does malleability means? We can heat them into some sheets, make them flat, and different articles can be made. Next one, metallic luster means they are shiny in nature. When sunlight falls on them, they reflect some of it. Next one, hardness and brittleness. They are hard, but they are not brittle. They are non-brittle. They do not break. Next, sonars. Sonars means they produce sound when we strike with some other materials. Okay. And the last one is a high melting point and boiling point. They do not change into liquid and gas at low temperature. High temperature is required. That is physical properties. Now we are going to discuss about chemical properties of metals. Mainly, how many chemical properties of metals are there? Hello? How many are there? Chemical properties. Seven are given. Heading we have to see. Number one, generally metals react with oxygen to form basic. Hello? They react with oxygen to form basic metallic oxides. Metal react with which one? Metals. No, wow, how metals can react with metal? Metal react with oxygen. Like magnesium reacts with oxygen, and what does it form? Magnesium oxide. This question was asked last time. Now pay attention now. Now you pay attention, then it will be set in mind. Otherwise in exam, so difficult. It will be difficult if you don't practice. What the teacher is saying. Just focus on it. Metals react with oxygen and form oxides, but they are basic oxide. Basic oxide means those oxides react with water and form base. What do they form? Base. Like sodium reacts with oxygen and it forms Na2O. So this is the first chemical property of metals. They react with, metals react with oxygen and form basic metallic oxides. How many examples are there? You can give. Before here, like Ca plus O2, CaO, Fe plus O2, FeO, they bond, and K plus O2, K2O, Cu plus O2, CO. Finish. Point number two. What is point number two here? Metals react with dilute acid. Dilute acid means not pure acid. Some water is added to them and form metallic salt and hydrogen. So this is the lab preparation of hydrogen also. Zinc reacts with sulfuric acid. Zinc reacts with sulfuric acid. What is it from? Zinc sulfate plus hydrogen. Magnesium reacts with nitric acid. What is the name? HNO3 is nitric acid. Nitric acid. What is it from? Magnesium nitrate. What is the name of this compound? Magnesium nitrate plus hydrogen. Aluminum reacts with hydrochloric acid, aluminum chloride plus hydrogen. So, when metals react with dilute acid, which gas is produced? Hydrogen gas is produced. These reactions must be practiced. How it has come? Very simple. Zinc displaces hydrogen, hydrogen separated one, zinc sulfate. Magnesium displaces hydrogen, so hydrogen outside, MgNO3O2. Valency of magnesium is 2, nitrogen is 1, criss-cross, that thing you have to remember. What is biology, how to do this and that. Mahabharata. Then there will be cinema only, cinema Mahabharata. For the third point, most of the metals do not react with water. However, metals like sodium, potassium and calcium react vigorously, quickly with water to produce metallic hydroxide and hydrogen. Other metals, they don't react with water, but 3 metals. Which are they? Magnesium, sodium and aluminium. They react with oxygen, and what do they form? Magnesium oxide, sodium oxide and aluminum oxide respectively. Special case. This is third chemical properties of metal. What is the first chemical property? What is the first one? They react with oxygen and form basic oxide. Second one, they react with dilute acid and form salt and hydrogen gas. Third one, they react with no, not this one. This is another one. Here is a chemical reaction. Chemical reaction becomes got what? They react with water. Calcium reacts with water and forms calcium hydroxide and hydrogen. Sodium reacts with water and what they form? Sodium hydroxide and hydrogen. Potassium reacts with water and what they form? Potassium hydroxide and hydrogen. Hydroxide plus hydrogen. It is formed. So these are the 3 chemical properties. Now we are going to discuss about non-metals. How do you define non-metals? What is the definition? Are those elements which are bad conductor of heat and electricity. Bad conductor of heat and electricity. And what are the characteristics of physical characteristics of non-metals? They are soft except diamond. Pay attention here. They are soft except diamond. State. They are found in solid, liquid as well as gas. But if we talk about metal, most of the metals are found in solid state. Very few are found in liquid. None of the metal is found in gas temperature at room temperature. Luster, either are they shiny or dull? They are dull. Sonority, do they produce sonorous sound? No. They are not sonorous, no sound. What about conduction? Do they conduct electricity? Bad conductor. Malleability and ductility. Can you hammer them? Can you make wire? No. Their melting point and boiling point is low. And they are heavy or light? Light. And what about their color? Many different type of colors. So these things we have done. And the last portion, but not the least one, is what is that? Chemical properties of non-metals. In chemical, okay. Some carbon non-metals react with oxygen, and what is the form? Carbon dioxide, or the oxides are formed. Hydrogen reacts with water, hydrogen oxide. Hydrogen reacts with oxygen. Hydrogen reacts with oxygen. What is the form? H2O. Carbon reacts with oxygen. Carbon dioxide. Silicon reacts with oxygen. Silica. What do you call it? Silica. So this silica is mainly present in sand, and from that silica they make glass. These different type of glasses. Some glasses are cheaper, some are very expensive. So some are non-durable, some are durable. Some glasses do not break even if you drop from high altitude, because they have more strength. Some so fragile they can break very quickly. They do not react with water. Chlorine reacts with sodium bromide and forms sodium chloride and bromine. And some non-metals like sulfur reacts with hydrogen and forms hydrogen sulfide. This much only. Okay. So this thing, what to remember? What did we discuss just now? Number one, chemical properties of metals. When it is a matter of chemical property, what to do? You must write chemical reaction. Last time question was asked. Write two chemical properties of oxygen. Some students, they have written the two chemical properties of oxygen are as follow. Oxygen reacts with carbon and forms carbon dioxide. That is the written form. Next chemical equation also. Some lazy students, they just wrote upper portion, no chemical reaction. If no chemical reaction, no marks. Very important. Yeah, class 9 only. And then घूमे फिरे रूम जाता 9 only. In Choka Thaka also 9 only. Yeah. Yeah. To say it's very easy. Bak Bakananda Bak Bakiswari speaks very nicely. Max, have you ever passed Bak Bakiswari? Okay. In this time do you pass or fail? Then till now result not taken. I don't know the result not taken then. Result is there for giving to other people. A guy just he thinks cricket ball. My yellow cricket ball. Bat also. Wicket also. Running also. Stippling also. Dowling also. You two boy and girl, why are you talking? Make badminton straight. You sitting together and talking together. And tomorrow we'll be discussing about difference between metals and non-metals and some important metals in our life. By tomorrow's chapter, you understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Now question time. Take out copy. Take out a copy. Question number 1.
So you still writing that
Which one?
sentence?
No, I will give now question and answer this one. You take out a copy. You note copy. Why not? Now earlier we used to write expressive way. Now question answer pattern. Write your question. Define metals and non-metals. Each question now. What is it? Morning you have done, might have done something. Have you done in question answer method? That's why. Sometimes you make biryani. Sometimes dal bhat tarkari. Sometimes this fried rice. Sometimes onda curry. Rice or not? Matter is like that. Question number 1. Define metals and non-metals each. You define metals and non-metals each. Full stop. Give examples as well. How many you can give? Give examples as well. Question number 2. Mention any 4 physical properties. Mention any 4 physical properties of metals. Second, next question. Mention any 3 chemical properties of metals. Mention any 4 chemical properties of metals. Next question. 3 chemical properties of metals. Write any 5 physical properties of non-metals. Write any 5 physical properties of non-metals. Niranjan, are you reading or just thinking about class 9, 10 to 9? This is your snake and ladder game. You are in class 10, now this is in class 8. No, 9. If you do not follow like this, in broader class 7. Otherwise, in your native class 9, sorry. Okay. What is the question? Mention any 2 chemical properties of non-metals. Done? How many questions are there altogether? Sorry? 5 questions. Okay, read first question. First question. Who is going to read? Wait.